Aaron Jones joining us now, Packers running back. You ever scotch with Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah.
I have not. I'm not much of a scotch drinker. I'm not much of a drinker, so.
Not much of a drinker at all.
Zadarius told us yesterday, Zadarius Smith said that Aaron Rodgers' motto is the team that drinks together wins together.
I mean, that's a great motto to have. I mean, that means we're getting close together. That means we're hanging out outside the facility.
Doesn't always have to be drinking, Mike. Can do other things too, just letting you know. I was on some close teams that did more than, drinking.
I don't know what
like
you're talking
alcohol.
about.
I'm talking about daddy cigars that I like every now and then. Sometimes they smoke together too, and it's a good team. We've heard from so many Packers, Rodgers, teammates, everything like that. Talk about like what a fun year was, what a fun team was it. Why? What was it about it?
Oh yeah, I mean, it was like a brotherhood. It felt like we were in college. Like, you get your group of guys and you're hanging out. You guys all like groups of guys. You guys go do different things together. Whether go be a movie, bowling, just different things, and Monday night games at people's houses. Just different things we weren't doing before.
Yeah. Okay.
And just doing those things together, and it brings you closer.
Why are you guys doing this year? Like what brought it all together?
I'd say our leaders.
Yeah.
I think that's really where it started. They made a certain effort to pick that up, and then you just start seeing other guys do it and other guys do it. And like before, we never had us as running backs. We never had a running back dinner.
Right.
And I see those leaders start to do it and bring us together. Then I'm like, hey, let's have a running back dinner. So different things like that.
I just want to hear, like, when you say leaders, who are you talking about? Give me some names. Like, who's the first?
A-Rod, Zadarius, Mercedes Lewis, Preston.
Okay.
So
they set the tone in the locker room, and then it kind of went from there.
Yes, sir.
And those are names that Aaron Rodgers rattled off after the loss to the 49ers, that those are the guys that Brian Gutekunst, the GM, brought in who have that leadership mentality. And then Coach LaFleur empowered guys to lead and let them do their thing. How impressed were you by this young guy? And none of us were sure what kind of a coach he was going to be, but it looks like he did a pretty good job getting you guys on the same page.
Definitely. I was very impressed. I mean, from day one, he came in and showed us what the offense was going to be, and we're all kind of like, whoa, this is a lot. And then as you go through the year and you're kind of like, oh, we're doing exactly what he said we're going to be doing. And he brings a lot of energy every day, and it's contagious. Everybody wants to be around him, and he makes it a fun atmosphere to come to work.
You have you ready to play, right? But we talked to Zadarius yesterday. For whatever reason, you guys weren't ready to play in the state of California this year. Like, what's your assessment of that? Like, what about the trip, or what is it?
I mean, I don't have any excuses. I mean, you just got to be ready to play ball. I mean,
yeah.
The trip's a trip. I mean, teams have to make trips every week, so I don't use that as an excuse. I mean, I was ready to play ball. I'm always ready to play ball. So,
did you sense that some of your teammates weren't ready? Because Zadarius admitted he wasn't ready for that game. He wasn't ready to play, and other guys weren't ready either.
No, I couldn't sense it. I mean, all week the energy was there. I mean, everybody felt confident. Hey, this is our second chance at this. We're gonna go back and handle business. It's not often that you get a second chance at things in life, and we get a second chance at this, so let's make it right. So, I mean, I felt like everybody had bought in and everything, so I definitely didn't get that sense.
Not even pregame, you thought everything was ready to go?
Yeah, not even pregame. I felt like everything was ready to go, and but they just seem to be flying around a little bit more.
Right. So let's break that down. I mean, you're one of those guys that played both teams this year. Like, tell us, things, or the goods and the bads. Give us the scouting report.
So I mean, San Francisco, they got that front four. They pin their ears back, pressure. They get after it. I feel like if you can kind of neutralize them, might need a tight end or back this chip.
Extra pass protection.
Definitely some help scheming that up. I feel like give Patrick a little bit of time and he'll be good. And then their offense, if you can stop the run, that's the biggest thing for them. If you can stop San Francisco's run game, I feel like it make Jimmy Garoppolo beat you.
Right.
He's capable, but make him beat you.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the key.
Do you think the Chiefs can stop the run? You had 67 yards against Kansas City, which, that's about as well as anyone's ever going to do against Aaron Jones. Do you think they can replicate that against the 49ers?
I don't know. That's a great question. I think it's definitely possible. because they do fly around on the defensive side, and you see it on San Francisco side as well. In the playoff time, it's just amped up. I mean, the lanes are a lot tighter.
They close in a hurry.
Yeah, they close in a hurry. I mean, things that in the regular season that you might take to the house is closing so much quicker, and those guys are flying around. So, I mean, I'm just looking for a great game.
Is that the biggest difference, though? I mean, we know the Niners defense is the better of the two defenses. Kansas City's no slouch, but is it just like the team speed where you look at it as being like the difference that separates the 49ers from Kansas City's D?
Yeah, I think as a team defense, 49ers are a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Just all around, they just fly. I mean,
they fly. I mean, right? Their linebackers are like not as fast as you, but they're close.
They're close, and I mean, you'll see their defensive end making a play, and by the time he's ready to get up and celebrate, the safety's down celebrating with him, and you're like, and it's contagious, and it gets you hyped. Like if you're on their sideline, and you love to see things like that. So, if they can neutralize that, I feel like it would be good.
Do you feel like you get enough credit for what you did this year? You had 19 touchdowns. 19.
No, sir. I definitely don't. But I'm used to being slept on. It's something.
Didn't go to the Pro Bowl.
Didn't go to the Pro Bowl, but it's something like I'm used to. So just continue to work, put my head down, and let that mountain on my shoulder continue to grow higher.
I will say this, though. At one point during the season, Aaron Rodgers goes public and says Aaron Jones should be getting MVP consideration. How's that feel?
That's my quarterback.
Yeah.
No, that felt great. I mean, coming from a future Hall of Famer, MVP himself, like, and he feels that I should be in that conversation. I'm not getting talked enough about, and he takes it upon himself to do that, and that's just another part of why he's such a great leader.
Yeah, right. I mean, okay, like, what's your? And I know you're not the GM of the football team, but hey, it's the off season. We're getting here. Like, any specific thing you want to see about the Packers improve? Like, I've been beating the drum. Like, I want another, like, top-end receiver. And that's no disrespect to guys out there, but I think it takes pressure off you, LaFleur, who wants to run the ball, and, of course, helps Rodgers and Devontae Adams in that connection.
I definitely agree. I mean, you put somebody on the field like that, they can't look at me or Tay. And
they can't double or extra guys in the box.
It brings a different element to the game as well. Right. And I think Tyler Ervin, who came in, kind of helped us with that, bringing a different element, speed.
Right, a little speed and explosive.
Yeah. So I feel like when he came in, that helped us a lot.
Right,
so.
Yeah. So you look at the Niners and go, look at the speed they got on that side of the ball, and you don't know who the hell is going to get it. Debo, Emmanuel, Kittle, running backs.
All around. I mean, even the fullback. They have weapons, and they can all fly, they can all move, and athletic.
Right.
You know, so much about the 2019 season came down to Week 17, Sunday Night Football, 49ers and Seahawks. And, I mean, if Jacob Hollister gets a couple more inches, if they throw pass interference when they should have thrown pass interference a couple plays earlier, you guys are the 1 seed. The road to the Super Bowl is going through Green Bay. You're not here today.
If they don't get that penalty.
Or they don't get that penalty. I mean, there should have been pass interference in the end zone. I mean, there's so.
You're not
crazy.
here.
Right.
You're not here. Aaron Rodgers' picture's up on that wall, and you guys are getting ready to play in a game. I
mean,
to see a whole season, to see how much rides on that one moment, how frustrating was it for you guys to have Seattle not win that game?
I mean, it wasn't frustrating. I mean, we knew we were going to have to. If San Francisco is going to be in the championship, they're going to be here regardless.
You want to come to Lambeau Field, though.
Definitely. We wanted everything to go through Lambeau, so that was the only thing that was a little disappointing. But once we found out, hey, it's going to go through San Fran, we kind of already knew that once we lost there early in the season. Some of the guys had already said it, hey, we're going to have to go
there
back
again.
Yeah, we're going to come back, and we're going to beat them, and it's going to be different this time. And it didn't happen, but we did end up going back.
Yeah, but you were aware of it.
So who's your pick for Sunday?
I honestly
you see both teams.
I honestly just want to see a good game. I have Patrick Mahomes is my boy, Jeffrey Wilson is my boy, so both different teams. So I just want to see a good game.
Oh, yeah, come on. You and that crap, you know.
I do want to see a good game. No. I mean, I play both of them in.
Can we get the Jones family to come up here? Come on, Jones family, first off, because I want you to say this. Like, your parents, this is the second time I've been around you. I know they're an integral part of your life. Like,
definitely.
And
definitely.
I know your dad's got the military background. I've met Bro before out in San Francisco. Right,
Welcome
like,
by. How are you?
was Dad the kind of guy, like, when you messed up, he was like, all right, hit the ground, give me 20? Like, was that your kind of punishment you had to deal with, Dad?
Him and my mom was in the Army as well, so.
Okay, ready to crack that whip, Mom. Hello, how are you? Chris. Nice to meet you.
So you guys go to every game?
Yes.
Preseason, regular season, every game?
Yes.
Wow.
They're always there, so I make sure I look at that ticket and make sure I know where they're sitting at, so I can always find them.
Damn, I didn't know you got the whole crew. You got the posse here. I mean, you got everybody. It's unbelievable.
Mom, sister, brother, dad, aunt, uncle.
Awesome.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
it's great having you all here.
That's a great support system. It really is. Wait, so like when he acted up bad, right? All right, if he did like bad grades, something like what'd you make him do? Like what was the punishment in the Jones house?
Right, he don't get back.
He doesn't. So that wasn't an option.
No, the punishment was you not playing sports.
Okay, so grades were gonna come. All right, and then what if he acted up or talked back to Dad? Maybe like what was that?
That never happened.
Never happened. Damn. So
They trained us well at a young age.
apparently they did. Yeah, he didn't get.
With them two.
Well, with them two, get on each other's nerves because, you know, they got that twin thing going on.
Right.
My wife came up with this form of discipline. She called it love therapy. And she made them hold hands wherever they went.
I love it.
16 years old holding hands in the
Wait,
mall.
well, can you do it? Let's see. I want to see what it looks like.
Little
just to
love
make
therapy.
Sure.
Jones brother, twin love therapy.
How cute.
There
Oh,
we
you're so
go.
cute. You two. You're so cute.
So when mom's not looking, that's what we do. We hold each other's wrists.
Right. That's awesome.
Hey, it's great. Thanks you all for coming up, Aaron. Great talking to you. Congratulations. 19 touchdowns. Folks, he had 19 touchdowns. Give these guys some credit.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.